UK. I'm joined by the Romford Bull, Johnny Fisher, and his trainer, Mark Tibbs. How are you both?
Hello Joe, I'm good, thank you. How are you, Mark? You good?
Not bad, not bad.
Are you interviewing Mark today,
Yeah,
Johnny?
we're doing it from you to me to him.
Alright, okay.
I feel a lot better today because we didn't do no pads. Coaching.
Coaching was a good one. It's still fast paced, intense. It's good. We've worked on some stuff.
We get more out of coaching. When we, say more out of it. I like to watch him shadow box, and we work on certain things, as in planting our feet or moving, not doing everything at the same time, in which Johnny used to do a lot, out of habit. So sometimes we've got to break it down a little bit so we understand what we're doing before we marry it all up. He's coming along nice, he's doing well.
Johnny, couple of weeks out, fight camp, big show, first obviously series of shows on the zone for Matchroom. Do you think it's a good link up and you're looking forward to performing on the zone?
Yeah, I'm really happy to be with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. They're doing great things, and the new move of the zone is exciting. It's exciting to be a part of. Big show obviously, but it's just another fight. We've got a job to do, and it's all about progressing on to the next one after that.
Talk to me about your opponent. It's a little step up for you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, Danny Whitaker, obviously he can fight. He's been about and he's fought some good names, got some good wins. He's got a winning record, so he deserves all the respect, and that's why I'm giving my best in training, and he'll get the best of me on the night as well.
Mark, have you looked at Danny? Do you think, obviously Johnny takes him out, but have you provided a game plan that you feel like will work best for Johnny?
Yeah, well, the thing is, Johnny's he's young, he's ambitious, and he's hungry, and he's got the strength of 10 men, as I said before. But my job is to teach him how to work economically, if that makes sense, with what is in front of him, in very good fashion. So if you look into what I'm saying, I'm looking for him to do a masterclass, controlled, breaking down job, like a demolition job sort of thing. But we don't expect to wipe the floor with him, but I expect him to do a polished performance. I want a polished performance from him. Yeah.
Fantastic, and obviously it will only be your third fight, Johnny, but you're being praised from early on. Is it all about small steps? I'll ask both of you, obviously, see if you're on the same wavelength, or are you looking to get into that little domestic mix?
Listen, when you get into boxing, you want to be in your heavyweight boxing, you want to get to the top of the pile, whether that's domestically or British or European or world. But the only thing that matters for me at the minute is the 7th of August, and that's the best way to do it. That's how I've been doing it since the start, when I started about a year ago. One step at a time, and then the picture will unfold as it's meant to. Don't try and look too far ahead, because the challenge is what's in front of me, and it's on the 7th of August.
Mark?
Well, it's always about the small steps, and it depends who you're working with. We're talking about Johnny here now, so it's always about the small steps, and when you repetitively get the small steps like it's second nature, that's when the big steps come. So that's how it is, yeah.
Definitely, and like I see on Instagram yesterday, you was in Ipswich, was it? Sparring Fabio Woodley. How did that go?
Yeah, great sparring, good fast-paced rounds we got in, and me and Fabio always get good work in. He's coming back down here Friday, and we're doing well. We're working well together. Obviously, we're on the same date, so it's working out nicely. He's got a big fight with Nick Webb on that same date. Do you think he come through, Webb? Yeah, listen, I like Nick Webb. I think it's a great, honest fight, but Fabio, I think he's got that little bit extra, I think, to get through it. But it's an exciting fight, anything can happen, and I'm just excited to watch it, and I've got respect for both of them men, so it's a good, honest fight. We were talking about it yesterday, weren't we? It's a good, honest fight, and the best man will win. Another
crucial member of Dillian Whyte's stable is Alan the Savage Babbage. He's crazy. I spoke to him the other day. He said he's going to kill my father in the morning. But what do you make of Alan?
I met him briefly. We was at the Matchroom press conference when it all got announced. He was really friendly then. He's obviously met Mark before that. What a nice bloke he is. Really nice bloke. He's got his persona, and he's really exciting for the fans. But he's a good down-to-earth man as well.
Mark, do you rate Alan?
I like Alan, and I rate him, and I respect him because he's all of that. And I while ago at Loughborough University when we worked for the Rivas fight when I was training Dillian Whyte. So he's great for boxing. He's a good character and he's got a big heart. And I feel he's come on in his last fight for sure. And I saw his bit of sparring with Joe Joyce, and he looks a little bit more, quite a bit more experienced now. And still think he's a cruiserweight, but well, I know he's a cruiserweight. But I like Alan Babbage. He's good, he's fun, and he's all action. So I'm looking forward to Alan Babbage. Yeah, it's exciting. It's fortunate he's on the same bill as us, so that's good.
Definitely. And am I right in thinking that it's actually going to be the first time that you, Mark, are going to be in Johnny's corner on the 7th of August?
Yeah.
Johnny, are you looking forward to that little bit added bit of reassurance with your trainer?
Brilliant. It's not reassurance, it's just more knowledge, and we can gel together now. It's great having Steve Andrews and Ian Andrews helping us for the first two. Brilliant team, but having Mark back, we're complete now, and we can start building as we go.
Watching you train earlier today, I really saw a dynamic between you that I really liked. It was kind of like a teacher, student, a mentor. How much do you enjoy that, being taught by Mark Tibbs?
I love it. I couldn't ask for anything more. I've known who Mark is, obviously, from around my area and stuff. We've all got massive respect for him, and to now be training with him, it's a dream come true. We said the other time, we was in the car on the way back from sparring, it's like we've known each other all our life, sort of thing. It's good, we're building a good relationship, and that's important. It's not just about teaching boxing, it's about, you can learn life lessons in boxing as well, and it's good to have someone like Mark teaching you that.
Mark, is Johnny a good student?
He's teaching me, he's brushing me up on my teaching skills.
Finally,
I'm not just saying it because he's here. He's a perfect student because he's enthusiastic, and he doesn't fake the enthusiasm. It's genuine enthusiasm. He's been a winner in the academic world, and he's definitely a winner in showing all winning signs in the boxing world for sure, and he's a great athlete. In his rugby, he played rugby, and he's such a big guy, but with great agility and understanding of body mechanics, and you've only got to tell him one or two things, and he gets it like people of pedigree. And I've introduced him to a guy called Sonny Cannon in the last month. And he's a very good SSC coach who I always rated, and I brought him in to work with him twice a week, and they're gelling, and I've seen the benefits from it.
Even in the last few weeks, I've only working for about 3 weeks, but you can notice the difference already, can't you?
Yeah, well, I says to him, when I first brought Sonny in, I was making sure he was available, and I says, now listen, we ain't got much time with him, but it's enough, because it's enough. And then we get Sonny in on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and I pulled him off it today because it was important and paramount for me to get back to the boxing side of it. This strength and conditioning and the little tiny bits and pieces which Sonny does, this transversus muscle stuff and core stuff, is fantastic, and we have seen the benefits of it. But you know, I've got something in my mind which I know he can be better at. And we're 2 weeks off, and I want him to get better at for the 7th of August in the Matchroom Garden. So that's where we're at. He was a little bit frustrated when I pulled him off of Sonny yesterday, but I said, trust me on this, and he understands that. And how he's looked today, I've got something with him tomorrow. I might put him back with Sonny on Thursday. We'll see.
Yeah. Whoever he says is the boss.
Is there any ceiling to Johnny's potential?
Any ceiling to Johnny's potential? Well, listen, let's start controlling the domestic scene, and let's control the domestic scene. And he's got all the attributes, the ingredients that an experienced guy, like people that are knocking on world titles, as in enthusiasm, the workability, the work ethic. All of that's there, but he's hungry, but he's a very quick learner, which is good. And Dillian Whyte was the same. He's obviously a lot younger than Dillian Whyte, and Dillian Whyte had that kickboxing background. Yeah. But you know, it proves with hard work, determination and listening, you can get yourself to levels that you never thought you could. And I've got every bit of faith. I've got every bit of faith, but I'm honest enough to say, listen, let's get the domestic scene under control.
Listen, you can have as much potential as you want, but if you don't have the hunger, it doesn't matter. So the most important thing is to be hungry. There's people in every walk of life, I think, who've got on because they're hungry, not because they're the best at what they do, it's because they try the hardest. And with the tools I do have, I can go a long way if I keep trying hard.
Hungry heart, good ear.
That's true.
Fantastic. And finally, Johnny, what happens on the 7th of August?
We're yet to see, but what I'm aiming for and what we've been working on is a good, clean, crisp performance that everyone's going to be entertained by, because boxing's about entertainment at the end of the day as well. It's a show business, and we want to put on a good show. But the most important thing is we get the job done, and if we do get it done, it will be done in an exciting way.
Johnny, Mark, thank you very much for letting me come down to the gym today and talking to you both. I wish you best of luck on August the 7th, not that you'll need it, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.